to the groups, and then we will be on our way.
Somebody confirmed too that we can hear our voices, I guess.
Give me 1 second.
Why are you turning that up?
I don't have my laptop on me, so if somebody else could confirm, that would be great.
It's a snow game. The nerves are out. The first playoff game of the playoffs.
The first user playoff game, Kevin.
Yeah.
Make sure you emphasize on the broadcast that one team is going home. One team is going to have their hopes shattered.
Yeah, it's not a 7-game series. It's win or...
Okay, well, I promise y'all can hear us.
I'd say just make sure if you plan on saying anything that you're not concealing your voice for party chat settings.
Yeah, if y'all want to talk real quick to see.
Yeah, definitely turn the volume off. We don't need to hear a slap back.
It's almost infinite too, because then it goes into our mic, which goes back to the broadcast.
Yeah, that's how the Matrix was started. Couple idiots like us. But, I mean, we're gearing up for a fantastic start to the playoffs. The 2023. What's the name of our franchise? Like Zachability or some shit? What is
Zach liability?
Zach
is a liability.
Well, that is very true. And let's see if the Jets are going to be a liability today, as they are home in a blizzard hosting the Raiders.
That was a pretty good one.
Give me a little music here.
We ready. We ready. I have no rights to this music.
Zach, you got to go mute and focus on this game as we are live. Welcome to the Saxcast, Sax and Friends, as we bring you a fantastic game here. Wildcard playoff, week 1. 2 teams fighting for everything they have. One team will advance. One team, their season will end. It will be over. Will it be the Jets? Will it be the Raiders? I'm joined here by my good friend, Spot Up Triples. Spot Up Triples. Spot Up Triples is having a little mic issues here. I'm also here with
X to pick kickoff.
I'm also here with that dumbass Ham Sandwich. Ham, how we doing?
Fantastic.
And last but not least, we have the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Velo. Velo checking in.
Sip.
There we go, and that's the 4-man booth that we have here for this great playoff game. Triples, what do you see for the key of this opening Jets drive here?
So I'd just like to say I am totally a southern creature, so I would physically die in this environment. I cannot take the cold, but this is going to come down to who has the better game plan and execution. These are 2 very equal players.
Madden is a very mental game, and if you don't have your mental right, you will not produce on the field. And that run produces 0 yards as the first play of the playoffs goes nowhere.
It'll be, obviously, with a game with this kind of weather condition, the play in the trenches, offensive line versus defensive line, is going to play a huge factor. Guys are not going to be as quick. We know their speed is not going to be on as much show out here in the snow.
That's a good point, as Michael Carter jukes left and he goes nowhere, and that's another gain for maybe a yard if they're generous. Now, Ham Sandwich, your team was very run-orientated this year. You had a phenomenal running back, and the Jets have a good running back here, Michael Carter. He had just under 2,000 yards this season. After not getting any yards on those first 2 handoffs, do you change your approach, or do you still go to him?
Ooh, I don't.
Early
Depends.
read, the Raiders' defensive line controlled all 3 plays on that.
Absolutely.
Sacks.
Now, it's very interesting that you say that because we spoke with the New York Jets head coach, and that's a phenomenal punt right there inside the 18-yard line. We spoke with the New York Jets head coach before this game, and it seemed like they were changing a lot of things offensively, going for a completely different look, and it showed there.
That's an extremely bold strategy, Cotton. We will indeed see if it pays off.
And a fantastic tackle there as now the Raiders are going nowhere with their run. Aaron Rodgers under center, man in motion, tight end comes over. Jacobs in the backfield. They hand the ball off right up the middle, huge hole. Jacobs bounces off of one guy, gets brought down to pick up a 13. Big play.
One thing I always have a lookout for is who is going to stick with the run game, even if it looks like it's not going well early, and especially in these conditions. Early, both teams seem that they're ready to commit to that sacks.
And the right guard committed to that pull right there. Almost had a big hole, but it just could not secure it. Goes for about a yard. Rodgers in shotgun, drops back, hands the ball up. Beautiful play call. Looked like about 7 yards there. Now, Triples, we went around the league and asked some GMs and coaches what they thought the final score of this game would be. And very interesting enough, we got a lot of different numbers.
Yeah, we had about as balanced as you could get. 3 took one team, 2 took the other. That's oh.
Josh Jacobs! He's a man! He's 40!
Oh. That is about as fair prediction-wise as you can get. So everybody anticipated this being a great game.
And Velo, if there was any play that sums up the Jets season, it's that. The Jets were all over that screen. They read it perfectly. If he catches that, that's 6 the other way, and instead, that's a big third down conversion for the Raiders and big yards.
I got an early observation here.
What do you got there,
Eagle Eye? You guys think
Eye?
that the Raiders blend into the snow?
Yes, 100%.
Ham Sandwich, you seem very skeptical. Give me your thoughts.
The crew has done a fine job.
I agree. The snow is coming down here in New Jersey. Pass up the middle. I do not think he got the first down. Ham Sandwich, if you are the Raiders here, are you going for this?
Pound the rock.
Pound the rock, he says.
All start up the gut.
Seems like...
I said all start up the gut, dear. It's number 40 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they won a Super Bowl.
And it's possible that conditions here are also making the coach a little nervous as he does not want to kick it. Jets pinch the line. What a beautiful play call by the Raiders! They fool everybody at the stadium! The stadium is shocked! Is that 6?
There
what
was
a call!
A single eligible receiver that was not open. That was a complete fooling.
I thought
defense.
that was
what a goal!
Darren Waller floater in the end zone.
Aaron Rodgers, the magician!
No COVID toe this year, eh?
9 plays, 81 yards, and the Raiders score first.
I love how you say it like Berman.
Van, what'd you think of that drive? What'd you think about that gutsy 4th down play action call? That felt like a Van call right there.
Yeah, we go down to our sideline reporter.
And not taking the points.
That is 155% what the Pittsburgh Steelers would have done in that situation. Especially knowing how good Josh Jacobs is. I don't fault the Jets, though, for run committing there. I mean, you have to stop him. It just was a brilliant play call early on in the game by the Oakland Raiders.
And a bold call there by the Raiders leads them to a touchdown. Let's see what the Jets could do here. They throw a beautiful play there. Beautiful pass. Zach Wilson picks up the first down with his first throw of the game. Now, Ham Sandwich, what are you expecting here from young Zach Wilson in the playoffs?
Just being smart. Just be smart. Don't be Joey Burrow. Just be smart. Make the reads. Make the smart choice. No need to get too risky. It's only first quarter. Nothing's too out of hand yet.
And Michael Carter had a nice hole there, but he looks like he tripped on a snowball on the ground, and he goes down for no yards gained.
Again, another play where it just looks like that Raiders defensive line came out fired up.
Now, who do you see on that defensive
line?
line?
Sunny West Coast, and it looks like Max Crosby is really pushing that middle, and the other three guys are like
beautiful play here. I'm sorry, Ty Johnson. Beautiful play here out of the backfield. Zach Wilson just throws a little pass to Ty Johnson, makes Johnson do the rest. He makes a guy miss. Beautiful juke, big pickup.
That's how you avoid the defensive line right there.
I hope to God his first name is Ty. Is it Ty?
It is.
I thought it's Ty. Okay, God. Because I said that I was so certain. Zach Wilson is certain that he's not going to hand this ball off. Play action. He has his running back. Johnson again makes a guy miss. Jets are putting something together here.
Open.
Perhaps we could see a shootout in the snowstorm after all.
Tackling.
Did I hear open field tackling? Spot up triples. Isn't that what you say to your wife before bed every single night?
Yes, I take a nice Benadryl/NyQuil, depending on the mood of the week or weekend, and I tell her open field tackling, and then I'm out like a light.
And then you give her an Eskimo kiss and then go to bed?
Yes. We only rub noses in this house.
And running noses, the Jets are going to do here is it's a 3rd and 1. They're likely to hand the ball off. Crosby gets beautiful separation, but gets swallowed by, what was that, the tight end that comes over? Gets the first down is right, Velo. You got great eyes on the sideline over there. You got good eyesight at the action.
It's actually me in that orange jacket on the right side. That's me.
And the running back gets held up here, but Zach Wilson makes the throw anyway. That's Carter. Now Carter is their second most receiving yards on their team, under their superstar tight end, who's having a fantastic, or who had a fantastic year. Jets here, making some noise. Fans are coming back to life. They're getting loud here in MetLife.
Oh my, that's a touchdown.
Oh. Snow in the eyes, snowy eyes.
That was a touchdown and a half.
Now triples does.
I've got a little bit of insight on that.
Does Zach Wilson make that throw even when it's 80 degrees out?
You know, I think that was more of the receiver getting snow in his eyes.
It's possible as the Jets send him in motion, and Crosby's all over that. He read the film. That is a huge sack. 4th and 13.
If there's one thing I know, it's that Southerners hate snow.
Sorry, Kevin,
16-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, boy.
And a young lady from Shawinigan is going to receive that ball.
And the Jets kicker has missed 4 field goals out of 28 attempts this year. And in his first attempt in the playoffs, he misses that wide right. Raiders will get the ball. Decent field position as they are on the Jets' 36-yard line looking to move the ball. Aaron Rodgers under center looks at the defense. He drops back. He has his receiver. That will not be a first down, but that is a 3rd and manageable. Ham, just early on in the football game, what are you seeing in the difference between Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers?
Man, yeah, proceed, Kevin. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was just going to
Stumped
say.
the Schwab on that one, man. I don't.
Well,
It's okay. It's not like we're live in front of a million people. It's fine.
I'm
Jacobs.
a big play guy. I think if you got.
And that's a big play right there. Sorry to cut you off. Talk about that play right there, Ham.
Big play. Huge.
Jets are getting the ball. That's a huge play. After missing a fucking field goal, Jets are getting the ball back immediately. That's a 3 and out, bro. That's tremendous.
Good punt.
Got to get your Got to get your game together here. We're in front of 1 million people here on the Saxverse.
My kid's asking me math questions.
I was just gonna say, I think all those years of playing on the frozen tundra and in the cold, wintry Green Bay in December and January is certainly helping Aaron Rodgers
Yeah, but you have to
mitigate
think all
the
that.
effects here.
Yo, Kevin, you gotta think though, all those arthritis bones and everything in that old man, the cold is definitely hurting him right now.
Now, what could it mean, you guys, for the Jets to score points here? Any points?
I'm not so sure that they need points yet. They need positive momentum again, though.
I agree with
Well,
that.
if they can chew the clock down to like a minute or two, and score, they get the ball at half. They get a stop on defense.
That is a good point. As it is second and Zach Wilson under center. As his two playmakers to the right, one to the left. Fakes the handoff, rolls right. He's got pressure in his face. He has a guy wide open. That will definitely be a first down. That's Corey Davis. He makes a man miss. He has a blocker, and he just is not patient enough for his block to get there. Corey Davis, surprising to see that from a veteran.
Yep, that could have been a little bit more had there been some patience. If you're the Jets, you take it. You love it. Obviously, a huge gain.
It looked like snow got in his eye.
Yep.
I'll put some white stuff in his eye.
Can that just be our excuse for everything?
Yeah, I'd like to thank our second sponsor of the day, the new James Bond film, Snow Eyes, coming out in 2024.
The Steelers played both these teams throughout the regular season, and right now the Jets don't look like the team that beat them. Their offense is lackadaisical. Their defense is playing good, but they need a big play here on offense, and that's not it.
And that is not it, as that is Zach Wilson's second missed opportunity there. And Van, what does it show you that both misses he has? The guy was open. He had a guy there. He just can't make the throw right now.
I just think that's inexperience and nerves in the playoffs. Changing up the playbook was a big risk they took coming into this game. So far, it has not paid off for them.
And Zach Wilson, a 3rd and 12 here, very important. Rolls right, has his running back, makes a beautiful throw to Carter. That's his playmaker, Carter. Carter makes a guy miss in the snow. Beautiful game we have here at MetLife Stadium as we approach 5 minutes left in this first half. Zach Wilson looks like he's finally taking command right now. Looks like he has a little bit of confidence. Drops back, fakes the throw. He has a guy. That's his tight end, his leading receiver, but it goes nowhere.
Open field tackling.
85 Sykes has to make a block there. He's got to make a play.
And with a questionable call, they go no huddle, keep the defense on the field, pitch the ball left, and it goes negative yards. Very interesting call there. What did it look like there, Triples? Do you think they saw something in the defense that they wanted to just exploit?
I think part of it is you're looking for a change of pace, maybe try to catch the defense off guard. A lot of that was just really poor execution by linebackers and linemen blocking. Back to you, Sax.
Fakes it right. Wilson rolls right. He's got to go up, and his receiver just has no awareness. Number 5 on the Jets. If he would have just turned that up, he had nothing but open field. But it does not go their way, but they do pick up a couple yards. The field goal is manageable now, 45 yards. After such a big kick before, you know that they need this. 60-mile-per-hour wind in their face, something that they did not experience in the first half. It looks like a good snap. The ball's battling the wind, but it goes through the uprights. That's 3 points for the Jets.
Huge.
Woo! That's huge. That's huge. Now, Van, do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to exploit this 16-mile-per-hour wind going his way right now? Do you think they're going to throw a deep ball or two?
If I'm Aaron Rodgers, I would stick to the game plan I have right now. It's clearly working. They're moving the ball. That last drive, the Jets defense just made a good stop on 3rd down. So I stick with what I'm doing right now. It's working.
And Rodgers fakes a handoff, and he runs into 2 Jet defenders. Defensive line is playing big on both sides of the ball. Goes
Feels like
backwards.
a heavyweight fight. You just have a punch, counter punch. Who's going to hit the big hit early on?
And it looks like the Jets send a blitz there. Oh, and there's a big hit. Talking about a heavyweight fight. That's a huge hit. But Madden is so stupid that he hits him so hard that he flies forward 5 yards, and it's now a 3rd and 1, even though it shouldn't be. I would be very upset if that was me.
Oh, yeah. If you're the Jets,
Fuck.
you're yelling at your guys on the
Like,
sideline.
what is that?
For going for the big hit instead of the sure tackle and preventing yards.
Good
And the Jets
stop.
make a phenomenal play as they send pressure on Rodgers. Rodgers makes a bad throw off his back foot, something that you very rarely see from the veteran. The Raiders have to punt again. Back-to-back drives they're punting.
Tried fooling them once with that play action and it worked for a touchdown. They tried doing it again and it was clamped.
And spot-up triples, you brought up Jets needing positive momentum, and to me this looks very positive.
I really think Red Bull is in the veins of the Jets owner right now. You can see that the team is really getting it going. The energy's there. A lot of caffeine going through that system.
That is very true, and I'll tell you, early reports were not only were the players in the medical tent getting treatment, but the Jets owner was in the medical tent getting treatment. It looked like he had an IV drip going before game. Could have been an IV drip of Red Bull there. And Zach Wilson rolls left, looking for a receiver, struggling to find one. He finds one, and he has a perfect block opportunity here. Runs right into the defender's lane there. That didn't really make sense, but picks up a big 1st down.
They just backed up a couple of CCs off the IV of Red Bull right there.
Jets
too
just had
excited.
an injury.
No, that was a
Tommy
2-minute
Moore.
warning. Are you
Nah.
sure? It was
Yeah,
There was
yeah,
an
yeah.
injury.
Moore.
Elijah Moore, their second best wide receiver on the team. That's a big blow. Hopefully he could return back. Michael Carter picks off a run. Finally, Michael Carter seeing positive yards as that's a 3-4 yard gain. Gets the clock moving. We're under 2 minutes, folks. We're going to pick it up here. It's about to get real exciting. Zach Wilson looking at the defense. He thinks he sees something. He's battling 16-mile-per-hour winds. Throws a beautiful pass. That's his running back, Carter. Clock still moving. Does not pick up the 1st down. Let's see what the Jets do here. We're getting reports that Elijah Moore has bruised ribs and he will be returning soon.
Maybe give it an extra second or so for us to be able to read it next time. But yes, I saw bruised
Right.
ribs as well.
If we couldn't read it, you know he couldn't read it. Zach Wilson makes a net miss, huge, and then the defender gets caught up. Zach Wilson does not run out of bounds.
Wow.
The clock still moves. 45 seconds, 44 seconds. Zach Wilson urging his defenders to get his receivers to get set. Michael Carter up the middle. Finally, the Jets burn a timeout. I can catch my breath, and so can the Jets. Very exciting stuff here, Triples.
16 seconds evaporated between the end of that tackle on the Zach Wilson run and the end of that run.
Shocked he didn't go out of bounds there.
I as well.
And Zach Wilson in shotgun does not hand it off. He has his running back wide open. This could be 6 if he could make a guy miss, and he goes out of bounds. Jets, 30 seconds left. This crowd is ready to erupt. They want to see their team take the lead going into halftime. A touchdown here would be everything after their defense is finally stepping it up, forcing 2 3-and-outs. Zach Wilson drops back, or in shotgun.
I've been really impressed by Zach Wilson on this drive. Great
I as well.
composure.
Zach Wilson drops back, looking for an open man,
Oh, it's there.
and he just doesn't get rid of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the guy butt
man.
naked.
And Ham, what does that do to take that sack and risk a big fumble there?
As a guy that has a lot of work to do, I can say personally, it fucking stinks.
Oh man!
Doesn't make you feel great.
And with only one timeout here, 23 seconds,
too.
Right?
The wind, that's a
Absolutely.
big chunk of yardage lost.
And it's also him dropping back 40 fucking yards in the pocket. But that's neither here nor there.
I do the same thing though. Sometimes when you're panicking, you're just trying to get at, you know what I mean?
And here we go. A big call here. 2nd and 25. Man in motion. Zach Wilson hands the ball off, and Carter just cannot make a guy miss. Looks like Jets are going to be burning this clock. Oh, wait, no, they go no huddle. They want to get one more play off. They have one timeout. This is big. This is risky. Zach Wilson drops back.
Risky.
Looks like he has a receiver, and he does not throw it. That's 3 seconds left. If he would have caught it, maybe there wouldn't have been enough time anyway.
That is a very good point.
If you're the Jets here, you're still happy with 3, getting the ball back, chance to take the lead going into the second half.
After a missed attempt.
Perfect. Down the pipe.
Perfect
Cash
snap.
flow.
Ball is up. And the Jets will go into halftime down 1 point.
Huge couple of momentum drives. First off, back-to-back 3-and-outs and back-to-back points. Big momentum boost going into halftime.
I quickly ran over to the Oakland Raiders head coach, Turtle Stoves. You got any changes you're gonna make in the second half?
Yeah, he's going to try not to wreck his kitchen.
Cool. Jets, do you have anything? I sprinted across the other side of the field.
Stop sucking.
That might be the fastest 50-yard dash we've ever seen in human history.
I have a mental image of Van running across the
yeah.
field.
Just hustling.
Fun fact, Van is actually Chris Johnson.
with a turbo kit.
In a suit.
But all jokes aside, that's our fantastic sideline reporter, Van, bringing us all the updates that we can't get here in the booth. And we're back. Thank you for sticking with us so far. It was a fantastic first half to the start of the 2023 playoffs, round 1. And that's a pick! That's an interception! The Jets are bringing it back to the 20, to the 10. Rodgers brings it down at the 14-yard line. What a play!
What a giant tackle. That was
And
6.
Oh, it seemed like we were having so much fun here. We forgot how serious this was. This is a playoff game here, and the Jets, after forcing 2 3-and-outs, they finally get the interception here. What does this mean for the rest of the game? What is the narrative now?
A lot of that depends on this next series of plays. I'm curious if they get another field goal or get in the end zone. The Raiders really need a first down. They haven't had a first down since their first.
Crosby in his face. With Crosby in his face, they give the ball off to Moore. That's Elijah Moore, who was sidelined earlier for bruised ribs, but he's able to make that catch and take the tackle there. That's a couple yards, about 7 yards right there. Zach Wilson in shotgun has receivers to his left. Motions one. But ball goes to Carter. Carter's fighting forward. He's tough. He works out, and he gets the ball to the second yard line. The fucking... Why did that not sound right? Gets it to the second yard line. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why that didn't, come out right. But that's what happens when you're commentating. Fucking things happen fast, and the words got to come out faster as Carter gets the ball again, and he gets stuffed. Besides Crosby, Triples, who on that defensive line is really playing well here today?
Ngakwe.
Oh!
Zach Wilson with the touchdown!
Well, not that guy, apparently.
And that's our sideline reporter. That's our sideline reporter, Chris Johnson, with the best view in the business there on the sideline. Great eyes there. And I wonder
He
what the
also-
holdup here.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, I
Like,
wonder
I'm
what the
blue
holdup
behind.
was.
That's actually me. I have a really good view.
Oh, you changed from the orange. I see.
Yeah. Halftime. I changed.
Zach Wilson with the receiver, and he finds him! Zach Wilson! To his tight end! That's his playmaker!
Dude, I thought that was getting yicked. What a
Van
play.
changes shirts after every 50 yards he runs.
I got.
Yeah, it gets sweaty, dude. And speaking of getting sweaty, it looks like the Raiders' offense will need to get sweaty here after going 3 and out, and then a pick, an interception. Rodgers needs to figure it out. The Jets press the receivers, but they hand the ball off. That's Josh Jacobs for about 8 yards.
We didn't really know until last minute, Bristol.
It looks like I can see the Jets owner peacocking around up in the elevator with the Red Bull. My man is absolutely strutting up there right now.
And he finds his receiver. That's Jacobs again, but Jacobs cannot pick up the first down. That would be a
big
third.
tackle. Kevin, what kind of
Huge.
tackle was that?
That was an open field tackle, and this is the third consecutive 3rd and 1.
Rodgers drops back. Risky pass, but he finds Darren Waller. That's a Raiders first down.
That's the first down since the first quarter for the Raiders.
And you
guys
mentioned
gotta
it in the...
remember- Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sax.
No. It's all you.
You guys got to remember the Jets' starting middle linebacker Christian Wilkins is out for this game. Who had a Pro Bowl style season? Just so you guys are aware.
Well, now we are aware, and the millions and millions of listeners, as
What?
as we got a 2nd and 8 here, Aaron Rodgers drops back, has receivers open all over the field, and finds one. That's a gain of about 6 yards to bring up another 3rd and manageable. It just seems like Raiders are constantly running into these 3rd downs. And let's see if they could pick up another one here. Jets decide not to press the receivers. In bunch formation, the Raiders are. Rodgers drops back, has pressure immediately, rolled right into that. That's Carl Lawson, first sack of the day. Four minutes
The
left.
Raiders are looking like out of sorts. They're going away from the run. Super early, surprisingly, with their big back Josh Jacobs. Like, you would expect them to give him the ball a lot more than they have been.
Yeah, early in the game, I felt like the Jets needed to grab momentum. Well, now the thing is flipped. The Raiders really need to get some momentum here.
And one thing about having a young quarterback is exactly that. You are susceptible to making mistakes and giving away momentum. The one crucial thing in football and the one crucial thing in Madden. Let's see what Zach Wilson does here with about 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Massive hole for Carter. Massive hole. Picks up about 7 yards.
I think that's his
Tough
longest
run.
run of the day.
Possibly can be. Besides the Zach Wilson scramble for about 25 yards, they haven't been doing anything else. We got a 2nd and 2 here. Jets are desperately trying not to get to that dreaded 3rd down. They hand the ball off, and they're going to be seeing that 3rd down. Big tackle there by the Raiders. 3rd and 1.
This play here is huge.
Ham, doesn't it seem like every play is huge? Right? That's just
Sometimes that's due to the intensity of the game.
Yep.
And also the game kind of being, well, Madden.
Yep. I'm leaning to the first one. You could really feel the intensity. Zach Wilson makes a guy miss. He has the first down, and he barely picks it up. Hesitated. I'm just shocked that Zach Wilson is holding on to this ball. It seems like anytime a gust of wind hits Kyler Murray, he fucking fumbles the ball. Zach Wilson is holding on to it like he's got Elmer glue in his hands.
Dry Elmer's glue at that, not wet Elmer's glue.
What?
Zach Wilson with all the momentum, drops back about 50 yards, looking for a receiver, and he throws it out of bounds. Van, nice duck. Woo, that almost hit you, baby.
Yeah. I was a running back,
That came
not
close.
not a receiver.
That's our sideline reporter, Van. Van will be bringing you an update at the end of this quarter, so don't change the channel. Stick with us. We got a big 2nd and 10 here. Zach Wilson in shotgun, fakes the handoff. Crosby right in his face and just throws an awful pick. That's Hobbs. He has all the time in the day, and that is a touchdown. We have a tie game.
Max Crosby would be the differential.
Right in his face, Zach Wilson had to make a quick decision. Big pickup, Ham. Way to see that.
When that guy makes plays, the team makes plays.
Oh!
Max Crosby is also the best white defensive lineman in football, if you guys didn't know that.
Yeah, Hendrick's in a close second.
And that was incredible. Let's not overstate how crazy that was. Momentum completely just flipped as we have a tie game here after a pick 6 on a 2nd and 10. That is insane. Insane. And just like that, Jets have all the pressure back on them as they have the ball and they're full to produce now as the game is tied and they can no longer sit on a lead. Spot up triples. How big is this?
That was a massive play. Just realized my mic was accidentally muted. That extra point was as close to hitting the goalpost as I am to hitting bankruptcy. I mean, it's right there.
And looks like the Jets are willing to run in no huddle here to keep the offense on the field. They hand the ball off to Carter. Carter's just pushing a man about 4 or 5 yards to pick up that first down. Carter hits the weight room every day. I see him.
Why are you watching a guy lift weights, man?
To learn.
Part of my job, being a commentator. And we got a 1st and 10 here. Jets are picking up that first down. I think it's very crucial the rest of the game, the tail of the game will be who will avoid running into 3rd downs. Don't you agree, fellas?
Yes.
Yeah, and what is 3rd and
mean by
manageable?
that?
I'm sorry, I did not hear that.
I was just going to make a joke about Al
Max
Michaels
Crosby
being out.
misses a fucking sack. That's so uncharacteristic of him.
I think we detected the owner of the Steelers as a rooting interest in this game.
Al Michaels is a commentator, and he's fucking ripped, and he's like 100.
And we approach 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, as well as the 2nd and 10. This was the same down in yardage that Zach Wilson threw the interception last time. Let's see if he can take care of the ball a little bit more. They send a receiver in motion. They do not hand it off. It has the entire defense fooled. They throw it to Pettis. Pettis, will he pick up the first down? It looks close. I don't think he got it, but the refs give it to him. First down, New York Jets. In about 45 seconds at the end of the quarter, we'll be bringing it to our sideline reporter, Van, with an update on the game. Stay tuned for that. Electric. And that's what Zach Wilson's being right now, and he drops back about 100 yards before making this throw, and he's not out of the pocket. Roughing the passer!
I was going to say, if that's intentional grounding, I don't know what the fuck this game is.
Wow, wow. That changes everything.
That was a swing of emotions right there.
Oh, and you can tell the Raiders. You can tell the Raiders are pissed off as they snuff that run out. And in about 15 seconds, we're going to be at the end of the quarter. Let's see if the Jets could get one more play off if they're willing to. And they get a beautiful play! Ton of separation! Can he make a man miss? And he goes out of bounds! Corey Davis. That is the end of the 3rd quarter, though. We have a tie game, 14-14, and we bring it down to Van. Van, how's it looking down there?
Right now the Jets sideline is clinching their buttholes because of that last pick 6. But all the momentum's in their side right now. Zach Wilson's doing a good job of managing the game. He only had that one big turnover. I think the game's going to come down to who throws the next interception.
And thank you for that report. That is our sideline report from our favorite sideline reporter, Van, a.k.a. Chris Johnson, a.k.a. Daddy Big Dick.
Yes, that is me.
Um,
I'm single, ladies. If you guys,
And there you have it, to our millions and millions of viewers. He is single, ladies.
All the single ladies.
And our halftime performer, Beyonce, getting another number in here in the fourth quarter. And we have a 3rd and 10. Triples, you were talking about manageable third downs. What does this say to you?
Yeah, this is a massive play, too. Still quite a distance away from like something you would call an easy field goal. And young Zach Wilson, big play in the game. Back to you, Sax.
It all depends on who has the wind on their side as Michael Carter gets this ball and he picks up the first down, keeps the feet moving, but a gang of Raiders defenders helps bring him down. Big first down there by the Jets. The fans here cannot be any more loud as they really want to see their team win here in Week 1 in the 2023 season.
Boo. You stink, Raiders. Boo.
Zach Wilson with all the poise right here. I'm surprised he's not telling this crowd to settle down. They are very loud. Hands the ball off to Carter.
Did you guys know
No
that
game.
linebacker just made the play, Kwitiski? He's actually from Sweden, and he's actually a professional basket weaver during the offseason.
Wow.
Yeah.
Factual.
It's a...
Well, he just weaved his way through the A gap to make that tackle. And a beautiful play here to their superstar tight end. Makes a guy miss, but cannot make the second guy miss. It was just him and 6 points right there, but he cannot make a miss. 3rd and 6. Beautiful play design. Raiders make the tackle.
And this is much more manageable than 3rd and 10. Let's see what Zach Wilson can do here.
And that's what I say every time I go to the dentist. And then the dentist says, what? And he takes the thing out of my mouth, and I say, open field tackling.
Dot.
Oh! And it looked like he had a receiver in the back of the end zone, but Zach Wilson, after throwing a couple costly interceptions, decides it's not worth it. He slides at the 4. Let's see if they kick 3 here. Let's see how important points are, or if they're going to try and go for a touchdown.
I think you got to go big here, right? It's the playoffs.
I don't know about that. I mean, their defense just forced interceptions and 3 and outs, and I don't know how you don't take the points here.
It's 1st and goal.
Zach Wilson just has nobody open, and that's just a costly mistake, as the Jets will
Yeah, I think
come
there was
away
a
with no
miscommunication.
points.
I think Van and I thought that you were
Swedish
saying
thing,
it's 4th and goal, or they taking the points, and Van and I knew it was 1st and goal, which I think you knew it was 1st and goal. We just misunderstood.
Oh no, I guess I got fucked up somewhere. I thought that. Oh, okay.
That's what I was like.
My
why would you
So
kick
from
field
our
goal on 1st
perspective,
down?
we were like, why would you kick a field goal on 1st and goal?
Oh no. Yeah, I thought when Zach Wilson scrambled that it was like 4th and like 2 or something like that. 4th and 3. Oh, my mistake. Sorry. Let's get back to
We
the
had
game.
a cut in the live feeds. That's what.
Yeah, my mistake.
Ooh, Max Crosby falling and still picking up the tackle.
It's from
The
all
guy
the
has
squats he
300
does.
tackles for loss on the season. He's a killer.
Jeez.
Miles
3rd and
Garrett
8.
had 22 sacks, and he had like 40.
3rd and 8. Zach Wilson in shotgun has his 3 playmakers to the left, Carter to the right. Zach Wilson drops back, pressure in his face. He makes a guy miss. He makes another guy miss. He has a guy.
Ooh,
Oh, he's
Oh.
and just sticky fingers there on the sticks leads to just a hurdle out of bounds. That's all the KFC he was eating before the game.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, it does.
16-mile-per-hour wind in his face, but it's no problem as the Jets kick 3 points there, and they go up 3. And we got under 6 minutes left in this playoff game. Let's get hype here, fellas.
This is a monumental drive right here. You got
It looks like
everything to play for on both sides.
This is in play. We will see a return.
Oh.
Makes a guy miss. And they get it up to the 35-yard line. The Raiders' offense has been struggling immensely, so getting it to the 35 might prove to be the difference here on this drive.
That's a free first down, getting from the 25 to the 35. Big gain by the returner.
Aaron Rodgers in I formation hands it off to Josh Jacobs. Hurdles a guy, picks up 4 there. That's a grown man.
He is a grown man. He is an adult.
Of age.
And fun fact, this Halloween, Josh Jacobs was Chewbacca for Halloween.
Or should I say, ah!
Pressure on his face! He throws an interception! That's Mosley!
Oh no, can 70
To
catch
the
him?
10! To the 5! That's a Jets touchdown!
The Jets
Wow.
are playing big right now. They're playing way above their skill level. Oh, so proud.
Rodgers gets hit while he throws it! Pick 6!
If you thought the kitchen was ruined before, just wait.
And the Jets owner is in his suite peacocking!
He just kissed his son on the lips like Jerry Jones.
I'm hearing rumors of Alexa. I don't know if he's talking to his wife or the Amazon speaker.
And let's not count this. Let's not count the Raiders out. The Raiders have shown toughness and resilience all season long. They are only down 10 points. Points are necessary. They have 16-mile-per-hour wind in their face.
He got that off.
No, not
Wow.
in their face. They're with 16-mile-per-hour wind. You got to assume they're going to take a shot.
They just need to score.
That's it. They just need a score, and they have 3 timeouts. They can get the ball back. Game's not over. Aaron Rodgers under center. Fakes the handoff, play action, has a man deep. That's Henry Ruggs. He's really fast.
Oh.
And that's an interception. It looked promising. That's Henry Ruggs. 97
even-
speed or something, 98 speed.
Even in the conditions like that. That's a crazy pick.
16 mile per hour wind.
And he has the win, doesn't he, too?
Yep. 16.
Crazy.
I'm shocked that wasn't 6 points right there. 1-on-1 with Ruggs on the outside. Aaron Rodgers deep ball with 16 mile per hour wind. Just throw it and let him catch it.
Maybe if he wasn't a midget.
No, the game's not over yet. Raiders just need a stop. That's Michael Carter with the first down. That's going to burn clock.
Oh, 3rd and inches.
Oh, wow. I could have sworn that he was, like, clearly beyond, but
I agree.
it's not been the first time I've been severely wrong in this game.
They did give a good spot earlier when I thought they did. Maybe the refs are maybe that was a makeup call.
And 3rd and inches here. The Jets hand the ball off, and the Raiders just kind of sit back a little. You can tell they didn't know if they were going to run or pass. They didn't want to get burned, but they give up the first, and that is just precious clock being eaten now as the Jets could just run the ball to the 2-minute warning. And the Raiders make a big tackle. That's huge. They need the ball back desperately. Getting the ball back.
The Raiders
I mean,
need to force the Jets into a passing situation.
right? Like, do they have enough time?
You gotta stop them here.
Yes. That's the caveat.
Can't allow a first.
Zach Wilson in shotgun has his running back behind him. Fullback
What a
with a
cutback.
beautiful block. And they use a timeout. They want the 2-minute warning on their side.
This feels like the game right here.
It does, Triples. It does. 3rd and 3. Jets. Wilson in shotgun. Running back behind him. Fakes a handoff. He had pressure right in his face. More pressure in his face. And he makes a diving catch in the snow. I would be livid if I was the Raiders. I mean, that's their. That's Njoku making it.
Extra timeout coming after this play.
That's Njoku making a diving catch in the snow. Just saying.
Yeah. I don't know how realistic that is. I guess stinks.
Carter with some fancy footwork picks up about 7.
Zach? Njoku.
Huh?
What overall is he at?
80.
And he made that fucking diving catch. Holy shit. What a play.
So this game's still not over.
No.
With one more first down, it will be officially over, though.
This is the game.
Another 3rd and 3. Can the Raiders make the stop this time? Zach Wilson will be throwing, has a guy, and he does not pick up the first down. Now it gets exciting. Raiders
and he
get the
gets
ball
out of
back.
bounds.
Right? Just,
So it stops
I don't
the
know.
clock.
Crazy. Right? I know. I'm just like, will there be enough time, though?
Are they considering
here could be?
If I'm the Jets, I'm going for this and icing the game.
You're already up.
The
2
wind's really going to get
possessions,
this
2 minutes
punt?
left.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Whoa, right? I was thinking that too, Kevin.
Oh, that
I was thinking
backspin.
that too. I was thinking that was
So-
going to be like a 20-yard punt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the punter must have a really, really good leg.
That's crazy.
Yasso.
And that's been one of the Jets' struggles all year. They've kicked the ball 15 times. They've punted 15 times, but they've only been inside the 20, I think, 6 times. So
I 1,000% think the Jets made the right call punting there. The Raiders have no timeouts. You have the momentum. You don't want to give them life by causing a turnover at midfield.
I agree.
Absolutely. You're up 2 possessions.
Yep.
And that's a dot by Aaron Rodgers to Ruggs. That's a dot. I mean, what a throw there from the veteran fighting for, I mean, this might be his career. This might be the last game that we see Aaron Rodgers play, and we haven't even addressed it. Aaron Rodgers down 10, minute 40 left.
I hope it's live.
Double motion. He has a
Interception.
guy up top. Oh! Almost made a spectacular grab there. But you got to appreciate the fight here. I mean, an interception here is nothing. Points are everything. Points are your season. So he's going for it.
There's one thing you can trust with any user in this playoffs is nobody's just going to lay down and take it. You're going to fight to the bitter end.
Double play action again. He has a guy wide open. Can he get the block? He can't get the block, but that's Darren Waller.
I think
right?
he may have. No, he
I
didn't.
don't think he did. No, he was trying to fight for those extra yards and just didn't get out.
To be fair, he's going to need an onside kick, so I understand going for the extra yards.
Yeah.
If the Jets get the ball back in any way, it's over. Oh,
That's
big
hard.
pick.
Derek Stingley.
And he
Way to be a
smartly
sport.
falls to the ground.
Yeah, way to be a good sport about it and not try to take that.
I was looking at more like if he doesn't go to the ground, he could risk fumbling it, and then you know, yeah.
Also true.
So it looks like the Jets are gonna
Victory
be
formation.
advancing
Yep.
to play the Houston Texans.
One of the fellow teams in the league was so close to getting the exact score correct.
Oh, you're right. Let me look at the predictions.
24-21.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the Raiders score right there, then that would have been.
You should win a prize for being like the closest one.
Yay.
That was an entertaining game to watch.
Absolutely.
Oh, this next week in the playoffs is going to be super interesting. It looks like the
I have
New York
to.
Jets are going to be taking on the number 1 seeded Houston Texans, and the Denver Broncos are going to be taking on the number 2 seeded Pittsburgh Steelers in a rematch of last year's playoffs.
Triples, you were gonna say something? You gotta
I
watch.
was just gonna say I applaud both teams for a good game. It takes
Me too.
two good sports.
Good game, low game.
Zach, are you and Kevin about to play your game then?
If you give me about a minute to
I'd
like
love-
settle down from this game.
Yeah, no.
More than a
obviously
minute.
mean,
I
like,
would-
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I just meant like, are you guys going to play today?
Yeah, I'll play today. I just need I gotta get my thing because that was very. When I threw that pick,
Close
I thought it was about to get
Hey.
really bad.
Let
Close
me
the
make sure I
stream.
got my.
Close the
Everybody
stream.
here, make sure that you've done practice, and if you have, do it on half pads so you don't accrue.